Logo. Visited. Link. Red circle, relaxing music 24/7, stress relief music, sleep music, meditation music.
Right, mega love shout out everyone. Hello, hello. Of course, it's me, your one and only friend around the world, Sweet Caroline. Welcome again to our live streaming, of course, here in our channel. And of course, shout out Kuya Vincent Up. Thank you so much for playing my ads without skipping. How are you, Kuya? Ayan, today we'll be having a lot of activity. Ayan. Thank you so much, Kuya Vincent, for coming. How are you, Kuya Vincent? Thank you so much. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat dyan. Hello everybody, hello world. Ayan, happy birthday to all our friends who are celebrating your birthdays today. Thank you so much. How are you, my friend, Kuya Vincent? How are you? One of our very good friend and great voice also. Thank you so much for coming, Kuya Fuji. Thank you so much po sa iyong patamsak dyan. Maraming salamat. Ayan, we'll be having lots of activities for today. And of course, before we start our activity and topic, how are you, my friend Lagman? Ayan, thank you so much, my friend, for coming. Um, my friend Lagman, no need to drop your link because I've already made a custom link for you, my friend. And it's going to be out by Stream Elements. The Stream Elements will be the one to drop your link once I'm live. Thank you so much, my friend Lagman UK. And also to our friend Kuya Vinci Dub channel. If you are not yet connected to Kuya Vinci Dub channel, please feel free to connect to one another. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you, my friend Legman? No, you're welcome. You're always welcome. And it's a promise, my friend, that once I'm doing my live stream, your channel will be automatically dropped. Thank you so much for coming. Shout out to all our friends there. And before anything else, before I'm going to sing my opening song, I would just like to welcome my brother, Bro Randy, is also up here because we are going to do some Q&A with him. All right. If you guys are interested to know him also, you could just also feel free to ask questions in our live chats. All right. And I would just like to welcome him first. Bro Randy, just the microphone is yours.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, people around the world. My name is Randolph de Leon, and welcome to Sweet Caroline 168's live stream. Please enjoy watching. Have yourself some iced tea or anything to eat or drink, and let's have a good time.
All right. Thank you so much, Bro Randy. And of course, so I'm just giving the moderator FAQ to our friend SBH. You can now already drop your link, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. Where are you from, by the way, my friend? Are you a foreigner? All right. Thank you so much for visiting my live stream.
Red circle, relaxing music 24/7.
All right. You can also you can also greet all our viewers there, Bro Randy, while I'm sharing our live streaming for today.
Hello, thank you very
Okay.
much again for coming. Mega love shout out sa inyo. Mega love shout out to all of you who are watching wherever you are, in your car, in your home, office, or anywhere else. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So, Kuya Vincent, thank you so much. I'll be giving. Hi, Sissy John Faye. How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you, my friend? Guys, please feel free to connect to our friend John Faye official. Please, guys. It's also one of our organic and old friend. Thank you so much, Sissy. How are you? She's also a very good singer. She has a nice voice, my friends. Thank you so much, my friend, Sissy John Faye. Please, guys, please connect to our organic and legit friends. And Kuya Vinci Dab, thank you so much for coming. And okay, I'll be giving you my first song, guys. Before we mix some Q&A with Bro Randy, and of course, we'll be talking about some topics for today's episode. All right, guys, for my first song, shout out to all of you there. Thank you so much for your time. This is love, feeling restless and start wanting to always be by my side. I don't even know what you are. But you are in my thoughts all day and night. I can't get you out of my mind. I think I'm in love. I'm in love. I think I'm in love. Every single night, every single morning, I want to spend the
Red circle, relaxing music 24/7. Stress relief music, sleep music, meditation music, study, Long River Yellow, cinema, relaxing music, live. Red circle, relaxing music 24/7. Stress relief music, sleep music, meditation music, study, Long River Yellow, cinema, relaxing music, live.
Can't explain it all happens so fast. Why it's setting up if this is love, I got to know somehow. Just don't want this without think of I'm in love. I think I'm in love. Every single day, every single night, every single moment of my life, I want to spend with you. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. Tell me that you can't tell me, please tell me that you listen to you. The way that all right, thank you so much. And of course, shout out again to our friend John P. Garcia. Ayan. John P. official na po ngayon. Ayan. Please feel free to connect out to one another. Alright? Subukan natin to guys. Kuya Fuji, thank you so much. I was the game you would play. We brought the love to my day. The light away, your light, you take away from mine. You would make everything clear. Make up love disappear. You better know who do I love the best. Don't you know, you've got it all over it. You got me over it, honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been listening, hearing me call your name out of the land. And you're all that is love. Just know what I love. You got it all over here. Don't let it worry you so. Once I'm with you, I let go. Oh, you can surely see you're so much more to me. Just for one look, and I knew you would make everything clear. Make our clouds disappear. Who do I feel to rest? Who do I love the best? Don't you know you've got it all over it? You've got me over it, honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent, hearing me call you in out of the land. And you're all that is done. Just know that I love. 'Cause you got it all over here. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat, guys. Thank you so much and shout out again to our mentor and friend, Sir John Beverly Hoffman. Thank you so much for coming. And of course to our foreign friend, Lagman UK, still there. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, and before we proceed to our next part of the show, let's just right, let me see. Kuya Fuji, thank you so much for coming. Let's try to sing one. Randy, do you want to say something? Just go ahead and make a shout out.
Ah, it is just too hot here in the Philippines right now. The air conditioner can't hold up that good. See, I've been wiping my sweat a lot right now. Well, anyway, again, thank you very much for coming. Sorry if my reception is a little delayed because of the signal problems, but I can I can very much accommodate this live stream. Anyway, this is just once in a while. I just want to have a good time tonight with you guys, with Sweet Caroline. Yun. Shout out to all the viewers we have right now. How many do we have right here? Oh, we have around 8 million people, 8 million diamonds. Thank you very much for watching. Please stick around. That's gonna have a really great time tonight.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Bro Randy, for that wonderful shout out.
I am sweating a lot. It
It's
is
raining
just too
hot.
hot.
Yes. All right. Before we proceed to our next part, I'll be just giving our friend John Gregory Hoffman and his wife their requested song. It's a good thing
red
it's an
circle,
English
relaxing
Hi,
music,
Sir
song.
John. Hi, Mom Helena.
music,
Hope
sleep.
you're good.
All right. Kuya Vinci Dab, thank you. Okay, let's just try to see. Let's try to sing this song before we proceed to our next part of our show. Sir John Gregory Hoffman and Ma'am Helena, here is your one of your most requested song from the Carpent. No, from who's this artist? Let me check. From the company. Yeah, it's an OPM, but it's an English song. Thank you so much for your support, Sir John Gregory Hoffman. All right. Please bear with me because I'm still having the long ads. Doesn't want me to. It doesn't allow me to skip the ads. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. I used to be so unhappy and so lonely. Love would come and never stay. But that was yesterday. I was scared till I could but things have changed today. Falling with you know that something happened to us. Right before the future and right after the past. Did you smile when you found out what a wonderful thing it was? We found an everlasting love. How about you? my side to know what's so
I'm sure we'll stay in love forever. As for all our fears and doubts, they're all behind us now. Darling, did you know that something happened to us? Right before the future and right after the past. Did you smile when you found out what a wonderful thing it was? This love is everlasting. Darling, did you know that something happened to us? Right before the future and right after the past. Did you smile when you found out what a wonderful thing it was? We found an everlasting love. Sharing my life with you as we journey through life, walking hand in hand. What a lifetime we show for a love that will last till the end of time. Darling, did you know that something happened to us? Right before the future and right after the past. Did you smile when you found out what a wonderful thing it was? This love is everlasting. Darling, did you know that something happened to us? Right before the future and right after the past. Did you smile when you found out what a wonderful thing it was? Our hearts so found in love. We found an everlasting love.
All right, thank you so much. No, Randy, do you want to say something? Go ahead before we go and proceed to our next
Uh,
part.
yeah, again, thank you. And by the way, that's a great song. I like that song. Reminds me of the early 90s or mid 90s. I don't know. That song is still sounding fresh to me. Actually, nakakakilig. It brings so much butterflies in the stomach. Reminds me of the first time I fall in love, actually. Eh, it was a long time ago. Never mind.
I guess so. Anyway, thank you so much, Randy, for that. Okay, would still like to say thank you so much to all our friends who's still there. Thank you guys for your love and support. All right. Sir John Gregory Hoffman, thank you so much for staying.
I guess Sir John is so busy today. All I can notice is emoji messages. Anyway, that's all right. I understand he's a working man in his 70s. That's America, folks. You work hard no matter how old you're going to be. I know there's a retirement age in America, but some old people choose to still hustle
Red
because
circle, relaxing music
that's
24
what
7.
we have been taught since their early age to work hard, to move, to not be stagnant and everything. I understand. I like it. Regards to Mom Helena.
Okay. So, as what we have said and mentioned a while ago, the start of our show, we'll be having lots of, we'll be having varieties of presentation and something to talk about, and of course, lots of fun, and you got guys you'll be having lots of ideas together with our very own bro Randy. All right. So if you guys are interested to ask questions from our bro Randy, just feel free to type in your questions. And as long as he could answer your query, he will be answering that gladly. And of course, maybe if you guys are going to ask anything that's beyond his limitation, maybe he'll be the one to tell you guys um, if he's into answering your queries. Anyway, you know, guys, that it's really it's been said here that actions are really one of the proof. And if you really are interested to get to know a friend or a person, there are times that you could not just be making a wild guess, most especially by just maybe observing and or seeing them from the first time for the first time. No, you could not just easily um, have the idea on
red circle,
if
relaxing
that
music 24.
person is going to be um, if that person is going to be good for you, or you'll be having the same personalities, or you'll be get along each other, or maybe you would say you'll be having this feeling of belonging, or feeling of, hey, this person's gonna be uh, is going to be a good friend of mine, or if this person is going to be someone that I feel like um, maybe he's only, or he or she is just only my acquaintance. Because really, it's hard for most of the people usually have this intuition of, hey, this person is handsome, this person is beautiful, this pretty, and without looking further or knowing that person deeply, if he or she is worth, no, making friends with. And I guess that all of you have the idea what I am going to talk about. It's because of because of our topic is very well said, and aside from that, we also have the lots of
Red
email
circle,
coming from
relaxing
our
music
friends,
24.
and also coming from the group wherein I was there for counseling, wherein the group page of Single Mom and Single Dad. I got several emails, several messages coming from our friends who's been a victim of having the bad experience making friends with they even entertain relationship because of their impressions of, hey, I found this person beautiful, I found this person handsome, isn't it? Before I continue, I would just like to ask Bro Randy, since Bro Randy is also there, is also here with us. I would just like to ask him about what could you say, Bro Randy, most especially for our topic for today. Do you
Ah,
have any experiences on that? Go ahead.
yes. As the old adage says, action speaks louder than words. That is true because in reality, you can never really trust the words coming out of a person's mouth. Uh, Most of the time, intentions are opposite to what a person is saying. It can be misleading, it can be for the good, and it also can be for the bad. Unfortunately, for the bad is the most common thing that is happening in society right now. So you must be alert in a way. You must be wise. You must be sensitive enough to gauge someone not by what he or she is saying, but also by what he or she is doing. And most importantly, the timing at which he or she executes those actions. Because there are some instances in life that you can't even trust actions then. It all boils down to the timing of the action. Why did this person have to do that, or to betray, or to uplift me at such a time, how timely it is, something like that. Like our title is saying, do not be deceived by charms, by words. uh, you know um, Unfortunately, I did not learn that at an early age. I was so naive growing up, so I learned things the hard way, and even now I'm still learning. I'm still carrying a bit of that naivety in me. Yeah, that I wish I could control someday. At my age of 38, I'm not growing any younger, and yeah, that's it.
And so, what else that you could add on, bro Randy, aside from your thoughts? Why good should I? Is it okay with you to dive deeper as sharing part of your experience, more of your experience to our
Yeah, most
to
of
that
most of my
would have been.
experience.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. It's okay, Burundi. Take your time.
Sorry, the connection is a little delayed. We have been experiencing technical problems on both sides, on Sweet Caroline's and my side of the fence of the internet. So, if ever our voices come together, clash together, please. Apologies. What's so funny?
Hey, what happened? I'm so sorry, guys. This is the first time, and to be honest to all of you guys, if you don't know me, for those friends who is watching us and you know me, I really hate doing that. And even Bro Randy can be also one of the proof that I really hate doing that.
Let me just
I'm
get
so
my
sorry.
earphone because
Red
I
circle,
can't
relaxing
hear
music 20.
things properly in this laptop speaker. Let me just put one earbud in my ear so that I can hear you better. And why is
No.
this happening to me?
Okay, go ahead, Bro Randy. Anyway, I'll just continue what I'm supposed to say. Just feel free to share a little bit. Just type more. And since that uh, you are not usual or regularly coming up into my stream. So please, the floor is yours. So please kindly share your experiences for everyone who's watching us. Just let them, what they call this, just be an inspiration to everyone. Okay, so just feel free to share. And so sorry for that. Okay, go ahead, bro Randy, take it away.
Okay. Um, I honestly don't know where to begin sharing because I really am not used to being in front of the camera. Yeah. Okay. Let me begin by sharing a little, a little experience of mine, falling in love. I think let me just start from the very recent relationship I've had, like last year up to this year recently. I had a girlfriend, or I used to have a girlfriend. I was mesmerized by her looks,
Red circle, relaxing music
by her
20.
charm, by her flowering words. You know me. If you really know me, I'm the type of person who falls in love so easily. A little stubborn because I don't know. Maybe I'm just that hard-headed. But moving forward, I used to have this girlfriend. Okay, let me spill it out already. I used to have this girlfriend of mine. I'm sure you guys know her. Her name is Mommy's Angels Official. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend just this year. I've fallen in love with her since last year. I'm tracking her YouTube channel. Uh, I have uh, I have set my intentions of becoming her boyfriend just January this year, and unfortunately, our relationship didn't last because of personal reasons. I'm not gonna dive on into it any further. With all due respect to both parties, for my respect to myself and my respect to her, let's just say that things didn't go out very well. We have discovered that we have some certain differences that we failed to go around. I have discovered some things in her that I do not accept, and same goes for her. She discovered a few things in me that maybe she could not work around for her to consider me as her forever. So our relationship have ended uh, last no last April, and it is sad, but at the same time, I'm quite glad that we are going in our own personal lives now. She's recovering, I am recovering, and my point here is it all boils down again to my naivety. I have uh, I have rushed things. I have fallen in love quickly. I have said some things that may have sparked her attention, her expectations, things that I could not live up to, and I do apologize for that. I have said my apologies to her, and if ever she's watching right now, Mommy's Angels, I know that we are still friends, at least brothers and sisters. I hope you're enjoying. Let us all recover. Let us all learn from this. I have learned a few things. I hope you do too. And enjoy life. Enjoy life. I wish for all the best for you. And at the same time, I wish for all the best for myself. This is a learning experience. And good luck on the next part of our lives. Yeah.
All right, very well said. So you see how tough, no, that you've been experienced that, particularly in your love life. But that's life. That's no one can control, and we cannot do anything about it. But just do it. We really need to be patient and try to at least no meditate and always continue to hope for the best, no matter what we've experienced, no matter what happened, as long as you guys learn, okay, from what happened, because nobody could no one should or could tell you guys what is wrong aside from the both of you, of course. Because even though we are experiencing difficulties in life, we should keep in mind that it's still a blessings for us. Maybe and for sure, in our Heavenly Father has the reason why you guys met and why you guys experience that hardships. Why is that happening to us? We really might not know the answers, and no one can blame us. Nobody can tell us that, hey, you guys are stupid. Why you engage yourselves
Red
to
circle,
be in love?
relaxing music.
to fall in love to each other? Why you guys decided to uh, build this relationship and then suddenly you will be ending up separated? No one can tell you that, no, because nobody would know what's the what's going to happen, and what's really you guys and what is really you guys are feeling, right? Thank you so much also, bro Randy, for that wonderful sharing. And what do you think, bro Randy, made you um, realize that not I'm not only talking about the relationship that you had, okay? But what do you think, or what do you have any experience in terms of gauging a friend that you want to become a long-term friend, or someone in your colleagues, maybe in your shall I say in the media, or here in our here in this industry that we are having, that we are socializing? What do you think, or what made you think that you have already the capacity to at least, no, to gauge a person, if it's that person is going to be a long-term friend, or someone that you could say just only um, acquaintance, colleague, something like that? Do you know how to? Do you even have the chance for yourself to check it out for yourself? Most especially here in our here in this industry that we are in.
Okay, first of all, am I sounding clearer now?
Yeah,
Okay, because I have switched to plugging my earphone in the laptop because I really cannot hear you that much. Something's wrong with the sound system of my laptop, so I have connected my earphone, and my earphone is not working well because it's cord earphone. So, yeah, am I clear? Am I sounding good? Can you hear me?
yeah, you're a little clearer than before, at least here in my laptop also. And are you about uh, sorry, did you hear what I'm saying a while ago?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much also.
Okay.
Excuse me, bro Randy. Thank you so much also to all our friends there. And if you're finding hard time to listen to our way of speaking, I am so sorry for that. And also, thank you so much also again to bro Randy for his time, and of course to his patience, because he's not usually talking to me in this. He's not usually talking straight in English, but I've already
Hindi ako
told
sanay
him that
magsalita
in
ng
my
English.
channel. Yeah, I've already told him also in my channel. I usually advise some of our friends who's want to who wants to come up and join me here. Please make sure to try, at least to try. I'm not requiring anyone to. I'm not very strict in if you're going to be with your virtual background, if you're going to um, whatever you want. If you're going to off your camera, turn off your camera, turn on. You want to show something, as long as you presented yourself at least presentable. Okay, just as simple as that. And I just want to make some disclaimer that I really advise most of our friends, most especially if you want to come up, just only give time, to practice or to try to speak English, because we really want to connect to everyone. So, meaning to say, we want to use as much as possible, as much as we can. We speak the language wherein everyone could understand as well. And as most of the time, we have our foreign friends who really visited our channel, like our friend Lagman UK. And I hope that you guys understand. And I guess that you guys won't get me wrong as your host, because it's really important for me uh, to entertain as much as I can. I can to all our viewers and all our friends. So I hope you guys understand, and
Red
please don't
circle,
get me
relaxing
wrong,
music
okay?
24.
So going back to the question for Bro Randy. Bro Randy, take it away. Kuya Joey Official, thank you so much for coming. How are you, my friend? I will give you the moderator FAQ. Right? How are you, my friend Kuya Joey Official? I got to know you, I guess, from the channel of Sir JM. Sir Jem, JM. Yeah, I'm finding a hard time to pronounce our friend's name. Thank you so much for having the time to visit my channel. Okay, Bro Randy, please go ahead. We have a new friend here, Kuya Joey Official.
Hello, Kuya Joey. Thank you for coming. Enjoy watching. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, going back to the question, what was it? My way of gauging someone who I want to be forever friends with, or forever good buddies, or even forever loved one. Yeah. Anyway, let's put things in a perspective. The the brother and sisterhood we have with each other. We've been together as brother and sisters, as friends since 2003. We've been classmates, PWU, because our course is handled by the same department. It is quite unbelievable that after 20 years, we're still here. We're still communicating. We're still good friends. We've even considered each other as magkapatid, or brothers and sisters, non-blood related siblings. So the way I gauged you is, for all those times that I have been in my lowest settings in life, you were there. You didn't ask for anything, but you offered your care, you offered your attention. You were there when I am down, and I reciprocated it. I am there with you when you are down, vice versa. And it's not all about money, it's not all about happy things. It is all about being with you through thick and thin, through the highest and the lowest point of our lives. You never let me down. I never let you down. Of course, I hope I did that on you at some point. And for that, I thank you very much, Caroline. We've been magkapatid. We've been solid magkapatid for 20 years. Bro mo yun, 2 decades, 20 years. What kind of friendship is that? Unbelievable, right? So the way of my gauging if this person is going to be forever in my life, whether he or she's going to be my brother, my sister, my friend, my loved one, my girlfriend, my wife, whatever, is through the bad times we have been experiencing together. We don't ask anything in return. We just, we just have each other's back, no matter what happens in life, no matter what happens. Your your presence in my life, that encounter we had as classmates in college, was the beginning of a new chapter in our lives as brothers and sisters, and I really cannot imagine our lives with us absent from each other's company. That is all.
All right, very well said, and thank you so much, Bro Randy, for that wonderful sharing. All right, and of course, again, I want to say thank you to Kuya Joey. Yes, I remember that, and I'm also trying to visit some of your videos here, Kuya Joey. Thank you so much for coming again. And by the way, for our new friends here, I would just like to make a little, just a short introduction. Um, for you guys who we have the idea, having the idea on your host, yours truly, Sweet Caroline 168. Sweet Caroline 168 is a psychology graduate, and I love doing singing, cooking, and hosting. And also, I am a visually impaired, and as well as Bro Randy is also visually impaired. We both studied in Philippine National School, Philippine Women's University. All right. Hey, bro Randy, Kuya Joey is saying something to you. Do you have the chance to read there in your screen?
Let
Or
me
do you want me to pin it up?
just no, 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 just let me see that. Wait.
Okay, I already pinned the message.
I cannot I cannot multitask kasi, so one at a time.
Yeah, because he is a frustrated DJ. He also, but anyway,
Okay.
bro Randy, he is a visually impaired photographer here in the Philippines. I guess I'm not so sure if we have already some visually impaired photographers right after Bro Randy's being called by our old friend who passed away, Sir John Chua, as um, legally blind photographer here in our country. Here in Philippines, because I believe that visually impaired in some other countries is very competitive. They don't have much of discrimination, right? So here in this country, I feel so sorry, but things that happen that way. Anyway, thank you so much, Kuya Joey, for your compliment for my bro Randy. And
Thank you.
Oy, haba ng hair.
And yeah, admittedly, I was a frustrated DJ because coming into the course of AB Communication Arts, being a DJ, a radio disc jockey, is my priority. Of if you're gonna ask me in 2003, what am I gonna be 10, 20 years from 2003 back then, I would have told you I'm gonna be a DJ, but no. AB Communication Arts is a world of different things, not just being a DJ. AB Communication Arts, you can be a writer, you can be a newscaster, you can be a filmmaker, a photographer, which I am now. I'm also a writer, but I'm more inclined to photography. Hello, Talkback.
Sorry
Chromebox.
for that.
Anyway, it's a myriad of different things, all encapsulated into one course, AB Communication Arts. Right, so it just so happened that as I go through with my course, photography caught my attention so much that it is the thing that I have been pursuing since after graduation. And with God's graces, thank you, Lord, I have become a photographer of uh, the motoring media of the Philippines. Those guys who photographs cars, car launches, car racing. And it so happened that automobiles, auto racing, motorsports are also my passion. Unfortunately, I cannot drive. I cannot participate in a motorsports event because I am legally blind. Hey, by the way, is there such a thing as illegally blind?
Hey, bro Randy, you try to read the one I pinned coming from Kuya Joey. If you could
Oh, wait.
read, if you have the chance to read there. All right, sorry for that inconvenience, guys, because of my Chromebook. I'm using Chromebook, and the one you're hearing is my screen reader, which is they called it as Chromebox because I cannot turn off the Chromebox because of my internet problem. I'm so sorry for that inconvenience, guys. Thank you so much, Kuya Joey. If you have your questions in mind for yours truly and Bro Randy, please feel free. No worries. And as long as we know the answers to your questions, we will be glad to answer, entertain your questions. Thank you so much, Kuya Joey, for coming. And I'm still looking for a song because I want to sing one song for Kuya Joey, our new friend here. Bro Randy, I think you should also connect to our friend Kuya Joey. He is also using his main channel. So if you are available there, just feel free to connect to Kuya Joey. Okay? Thank you so much, Kuya Joey, for coming. Ayan. Guys, if you're there, sa mga naka-BG po, if you are not yet connected to Kuya Joey, please support one another and please connect to one another. Please. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes, good Joey. Thank you very much for this wonderful, enlightening, inspirational message. Yes, he said, no limits when following your passions. Great for you for following your dreams and for the spirit you display. The laban lang spirit that is so strong within Filipino. Yes, you are absolutely right, Kuya. Thank you. Thank you very much. Laban lang tayo, laban lang tayo. Whatever happens, whatever it takes, as long as God is with us, as long as we believe in ourselves, and as long as we don't harm people and ourselves, we can we can do it. Yeah.
That is true, and that is why we're here. And as your host, that's why I really made this channel to be an inspiration. I hope and I thank our Heavenly Father for giving me this opportunity to be with you guys. And thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support. And I really thank you. Thank all of you guys for your love and trust. Of course, thank you so much, guys, for your time and visiting my live stream. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you. Sir John Gregory Hoffman, I guess you're also there, and even though you're very busy there, you're still there. Thank you so much for your support. And I have some of you there who's with us. Maybe you're very busy, but still you're there, making me as your background. Thank you so much. All right, Bro Randy, you want to say something? Go ahead. Before I'll be doing one song for our friends there. Okay?
No, I think I've already said enough for now, unless there are new questions to be answered.
I have already sent you some of the questions coming from Sir John Gregory Hoffman. Did you see? Did you receive, Bro Randy? Try to check it.
Where
Hey,
is
Bro
it?
Randy, you may look what Kuya Joey's message here. I already pinned. Go ahead, Bro
Yeah.
Randy, because
People may call it. Ooh, okay. People may call it a disability, but remember the greatest composer the world has ever known was deaf. It is only a disability if you allow it. Yeah. Sometimes it's all in your choices. It's all in your mind, and what you inject in your mind reflects on what you say and what you do. What you say to others, what you do to others, and what you say to yourself, and what you do to yourself. So yeah, I agree. I agree so much. It isn't easy with that mindset, but it can be done through experience, through faith in the Lord, through doing good for yourself and for others. You know, the usual stuff of being a being a good person, being an exemplary, inspirational person, despite the hardships, despite the trials. Like you said earlier, um, laban lang. Yeah, that is it.
Thank you so much, Kuya Joey. I'm also blessed because you guys are coming to my live stream. Kuya Joey, thank you so much for your wonderful compliments and message. Thank you so much for your time. Really, I really appreciate. And I'm thanking Lord for this wonderful chance and opportunity to meet all of you guys here in YT World. That is really one of my main objective why I'm doing this live stream, why I'm continuously creating this kind of episodes, such as sharing and getting to know each other, because I really want to get connected to everyone, and I really want to be as much as I can. I really want to learn continue, because learning and sharing is really a blessing, and I really want to continue to share whatever I can share, and also I really want to learn from all of you guys. Let us continue to share, spread love, learn, and share blessings to one another. Thank you so much, Kuya Joey. Yeah. Oh, I see. That is why, you could sing Filipino or Tagalog songs, and you do also love to play guitar, isn't it, Kuya? Because I heard you play guitar a while ago because of your accompaniment. You have the problem with your the connection between your accompaniment that you're using. Is that correct, Kuya? Because I remember that you are with Kuya. Is that uh, Kuya families together, stay together? Ala, sorry naman. Ala, baka magalit si Kuya. I guess that Bro Randy is also there with me. Bro Randy, you remember a while ago, diba?
Yeah, a while ago, it was a together with TWAF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Together we are family. Hello, lagot ako. Lalo, baka
together we are
marinig.
family. Initially, I thought it was read as TWAF. No, it was an abbreviation. It stands for Together We Are Family, so it's not read as
Yes.
TWAF. It is
No.
TWAF.
No worries, guys. Bro Randy at times is his, I don't know, you maybe, whatever. I don't want to say anything.
Just keep quiet.
Just keep quiet, you see. You look at
Just shut up.
Anyway, thank you so much. Kuya Joey is a very good. He really has a very good voice and singing voice. And oh, your wife is very lucky, Kuya Joey, because you really know how to sing and play guitar. Anyway, I really could appreciate that because music is really I love to sing. It's really one of my passion, and aside from cooking, that's why I really love singing. Anyway, but since you're here, Kuya Joey, I would love to sing one of the OPM song. I know I'm not so sure if you know this song, but this is really one of the most requested song in my show because of our foreign friend, John Gregory Hoffman, because he has his Filipino wife who loved the song, and it's their wedding song, I guess, and I believe yes, and I'm gonna sing the song, and I hope that you notice. Let's try. And Brother Randy, before I start, you maybe want to say something?
No, no, actually, I've said quite enough for the meantime. Unless, of course, there are new questions or trivias to read, questions to answer. Anyway, yeah, just sing your song.
I'll give you. Sure, Kuya. You want to come up? Sure, sure. Okay. Thank you so much, Kuya. No problem. You're very welcome. And Really? Kuya wants to come up. Okay, I'll just pin the okay, I'll just put first the link here.
Want me to do
Thank
that,
you
or
so
you
much,
can?
Kuya. Thank you for. Okay, where is the hagdan? I'll just uh give it to Kuya.
Red circle, relaxing music 24.
Sorry for that. I'm so sorry because
My
of
my connection is in all-time low. I'm seeing a really blurry footage from my end right here. But, yeah.
I'm seeing Bro Randy's message here. Backstage now. Okay.
What?
Okay.
That was way earlier ago. I'm already up.
Yes, yes, I know. I know. I am looking for the StreamYard link again and again. Okay, I'll just paste it here, Kuya. All right. Right after this one, I'll be singing the song for Sir John Gregory Hoffman and, of course, to all our viewers. Right. Here's the link. Okay, the link is there, Kuya. If you can catch the link. And before anything else, I'll start singing the song for you, Kuya, and Sir John Gregory Hoffman. I don't know if you know this song, Kuya. Tayo ay matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman isang manito ang pangarap ko. Kuha mo pa kaya ako'y nararanatin. Hanggang sa pagkakataon. Nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya'y ibigin mo? Kung maputi buhay ko. Thank you so much! We don't need you. Pagdating ng araw, ang iyong upo ay tumuti na rin. Yeti, sabay tayo, pangarap na magdarapit sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y lagi sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok. Kuya Papa Boy, shout out! Thank you so much for coming. Kuya everyone, please guys connect to one another. Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y lagi sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buwan, kahit maputi na Yeah, I knew it. Sir John got the help us there. Thank you so much. I hope you still like that song. And we have Papa Morty, Henry Vance, and of course to the rest of our friends. Guys, please feel free to connect to one another. And this time I'll be checking if Kuya Joey is in the backstage. We are you there? I will check. Please bear with me. I'll be checking with Kuya Henry. Kuya Henry! Kailan ka mag-live ng regular para makaakit ako sa'yo, Kuya? Alright, I'll just check with, huh? See, let me see.
Kuya Henry, Kuya Baba, hello.
Okay, let me just see if,
Oh, someone is up. Huh? Hey, am I seeing double?
shut up, bro, Raddy. I'm having a hard time to check if we have already our friend here.
Wow, it is a different angle. Are you having a double chin right there? No.
Uh,
Why are you destroying my ears?
all right, thank you so much. Let us welcome Kuya.
Hello.
Joey.
Hello po, kumusta?
Kumusta? Kumusta? Sa wakas, nakapag-Tagalog na rin.
Opo. Yeah,
Kuya
so
Joey.
Randolph, ikinagagalak kitang kumakilala.
Yes. Ikaw din, kaibigan. Ikinagagalak din kitang makilala.
So I met Sweet Caroline this morning, and together we are family live stream. So I think I sing a. I think you were lucky, and you were the first comment I saw. So I was like, dedicate the song to you.
Thank you so much, Kuya, for coming. It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
And oh my, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. You're really a blessing, Kuya. And I hope you guys still, if you don't yet, no, I sorry. If you are not yet connected to Kuya Joey we will be dropping your link there, and please feel free to connect to Kuya Joey.
yeah, salamat.
And
So where are you guys from in the Philippines? Taga saan ka sa Pinas?
I'm here in near Airport Road, Kuya.
Near
In Paranaque. I live here in Paranaque.
Paranaque. Okay.
My father is a pure Chinese, and my mom is half Bisaya, half Chinese.
Uh, so do you also speak
Chinese.
oh yeah, but it's called Fuquan? Is that right? Tama ba? Fuquan?
Yeah, I speak actually more on
Cantonese,
Hokkien, and
Fukian, yeah.
because of my grandparents. My grandparents very strict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a friend here who his family is his dad is Chinese, and they when he goes home he always talks about he have to speak Fuquan when he's at home.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to speak Tagalog because his dad doesn't speak Tagalog.
Yes,
But
you can only speak Tagalog if you're outside your
yeah, yeah.
house. Because if you're gonna speak Tagalog in front of my grandparents, they might sew your mouth. Yeah, it's
But
really
he
painful.
always tells a joke because when he came to America for the first time, he uh, he worked at a Chinese restaurant, and they all speak Cantonese, and then they're all making fun of him because his Chinese is different than Cantonese or Mandarin. I don't remember, but cool. Yeah. So asawa ko gikan Davao. So, nagsasalita ko ng Tagalog at Bisaya.
Wow. I can speak also Bisaya but gamay ra because wala ko'y practice ba.
Yeah, yeah. At
Ang Bisaya.
Randolph, taga saan ka?
I'm from Manila. Taga Manila ako.
Ah,
My father's side is from Manila. My mother's side is from Eastern Leyte, from Tunga, near
oh,
Tacloban, Leyte.
so do you speak Waray?
No, I
No.
do not have that fluency to speak Waray, but I do understand quite a bit of Waray. So, for you Waray Marites out there, be careful because I can understand you. You don't have to sell me.
Yeah, that's funny. That's what I always tell. Kasi I understand some Waray, I understand some Hilingayon, and of course Bisaya. So I'm always like, oh, you better be careful. You can't sell me. I'm listening. I am listening. Even though I don't speak, what I understand, and some a little bit of Ilo, but yeah, it's good to meet you guys.
Great to meet you too, Joey.
I really, I really felt blessed. Thank you so much, Kuya Joey, for your time, and thank you so much for the
Yeah,
friendship.
sorry, sorry, my camera is off. My wife is getting ready behind me. I don't want her to be like on screen,
Oh, okay.
displaying everything.
Understood.
Red circle, relaxing music. Kuya Joey is also a very good singer. You know, he could also play guitar, diba? Kuya Joey he knows how to play guitar.
So, how about you, Kuya? Where are you from?
Taga Alabama, U.S. Poco.
Mm,
Not Alabang, Alabama.
yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going there? Is it okay there? The weather's fine and everything.
Beginning to get hot.
Oh, summer is fast approaching there.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny when we were we got married and we lived in Japan for 7 years before we ever came to America. And so we're getting ready to go to America, and she's like, "Oh, what's it gonna be like?" And I'm like, "Babe, you don't understand. You think it's hot in the Philippines?" She goes, "Yeah, it's hot in the Philippines." I said, "No, wait until summertime in Alabama." She's like, "Oh, it's impossible. It can't be more hot than Alabama or Philippines." So August comes, we come here at the end of July, and then she's going outside, and I'm like, "Let's go to the store." She's like, "No, I'm not going outside. I'm gonna melt. This is stupid," because it gets really hot here, but the problem here is the humidity is so high, and you like go outside and the water is on you just walking around.
So you're from Alabama, right?
Yeah.
I bet your home is sweet. You know, sweet
Ah,
home,
joke,
Alabama.
joke. Randolph is a jokester, huh? Do you go
Sweet
by do you
home,
go by
Alabama.
Randolph or Randy?
Either way, it's fine.
Yeah, it's sweet, I guess.
Thank you so much, Kuya Joey, for
sometimes
that. And
sometimes minsan lang maalat.
Salty home, Alabama. What?
Yeah. sometimes sometimes parang ampalaya is sour.
but Kuya could speak could speak Tagalog because he sings Tagalog for his wife.
Yeah, yeah, actually with me, I met my wife 25 years ago, and of course I fell in love with my wife, and I'm American. So I noticed instantly when we're dating and everything, oh my god, there's a lot of cultural differences.
Uh-huh.
So, and sometimes the cultural difference would cause arguments, the
Yes.
misunderstanding and everything. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna learn about Filipino culture as much as I can to prevent the arguments. And what happened is over that, when I'm learning and everything, I start studying the history and the culture and everything. And what happened was, yeah, I got to better understand who my wife is from her culture. Um, but what happened really is I fell in love with the Filipino culture and Filipino people and the history. So I didn't stop for 25 years now. It's just been all the time I'm learning the history of the Philippines, and I even went back to college to get a degree, another degree in history of Southeast Asia, so that I could learn as much as possible about the Philippines, the history, the people, the culture, and I really like um, learning about the subcultural differences in the Philippines, like the difference between Ilocanos and Visayas, or Papangans, or Pangasinans, or, how they celebrate their holidays differently and everything, and it's just really cool to me. And I notice over
red
time,
circle, relaxing music.
I noticed over time that um, colonial mentality still has a grip on the Philippines, and
True.
it's very dangerous to the Filipino culture, especially now with the internet and social media and everything. The colonial mentality is it's really sad because it's ripping apart the Filipino culture. It's everybody now in the younger people, they all want to be like Korean or American or Japanese, and I look and I studied the Philippines for so long, and I realize that it's unique and beautiful. Nowhere else in the world is like the Philippines. And I'm like, no, stop trying to be like Korea. Stop trying to be like America. Be like Filipinos. Be proud.
True. True.
Be proud to be Filipino, because there's no one else like you. There's no other place in the world like Philippines.
Red circle,
Well,
relaxing music.
aside from colonial mentality, one thing I've noticed is the crab mentality that is
Mhm.
ingrained in most Filipinos.
Yeah.
Like, for example, this very recent example, you know GMA7, right?
Yeah.
The local TV station we have. They have this ongoing series called Voltus 5 Legacy, the one which they have adapted from the anime from the 70s. They have made a Filipino version, a Filipino adaptation of that. The animation, the 3D animation is top notch, the best I've seen. The actors, although they really need some improvement, they're doing good. And what can you see in the comment section of different social media platforms? uh, it is subpar, it won't last. You
Yeah.
know, they just don't appreciate Filipino things so much to the point that it's shameful already. It's shameful.
There's another anime that was mainstream that's Filipino. I forget the name of it. But it was about, it was about aswang, it was about capre, it was about manananggal. What was the name of that?
It's on
Um,
Netflix. I forgot the name, but it's on Netflix.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it was actually a really good anime. The
It
storyline
is.
was,
It
I
is.
mean, because it was talking about. I love that topic. The mythological creatures of the Philippines. I love it. My son, my oldest son, is an animator. Um, he draws and everything, and he made a manga. Started years ago, and it's been going. He's got, I don't, it's so long now, but um, and he was came to me one time, and he was like, "Dad, what should I do a manga about?" And I said, "You know what? One of the coolest stories in the Philippines is about this sea serpent that would go up and eat the moon." And he was like, "Okay, tell me about that." So we talked about it. He created an entire manga story based off of Filipino legend. Um,
Nice.
yeah, and it's still going today. And the thing is, there's a lot of people who really like it, but we notice, this is the sad thing. We notice the only people who say anything bad about it is Filipino,
Yes.
and it's just like, why? They're like, oh, why are you making Filipino stories? You should do different. No, why not make Filipino stories? There's not a lot of Filipino stories in the whole world. Share it with the whole world. The Bakunawa is what it's about. It's about the Bakunawa, but he doesn't call it that. Um, but yeah, I think there's it's not only like you said, it's not only colonial mentality. It's also the
Crab mentality.
yeah. I think a part of it too is Filipinos for so long have been told, oh yeah, this is Filipino. Let's do this. This is better because it comes from Korea or it comes from America. It's better. No, it's just different. But I
Yes.
think that mindset has stuck in. Just like for example, um, I have nephews and stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, we're going to martial arts practice. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What martial art? And they're like, oh, we're doing taekwondo. And I'm like, why? You're Filipino. Do arnis.
Do Arnis, do
Yeah,
Kali.
do kali, do eskrima, do pananangtukan or something like that. Why are you doing? Why are you doing the taekwondo? You know?
I'd love to practice Kali. I hope I can learn it someday. I know some. I know very little about it. You know, the spinning of the sticks like some kind of badass boss in the movie, like that.
Well, and people get a misconception about kali, and it's actually from a Bisaya word, which is kalis, which means sword.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so kali or eskrima or arnis, I don't like to call it arnis or eskrima because see, those are Spanish words. The only true Filipino word is kali.
Kali.
Um, but people are like, oh, it's like stick fighting. No, no, it's
It
not
isn't
stick
just
fighting.
it isn't just stick fighting.
No, it's not. It's actually empty hand but the sticks are just for practice. Those aren't the weapons. The weapons are the itak Tagalog or the campilan or any sword you can think of. That's the actual what the weapon is. They just use the sticks so that you're not cutting up your opponent when practicing.
And you can even do Kali using Kris, the
Yeah,
Muslim Itak
Chris.
version of.
Yeah, the Moro swords. Yeah,
You know, Philippines is really a diverse. It is an encyclopedia of diverse culture.
it
I
is.
wish
It
that I
really
wish
is.
that for the Generation Z, I wish that you guys are gonna be the hope of the future for the Philippines. You go and study the Philippines from its roots to how it is now, and I hope and pray that you guys are gonna be more successful than the previous generations who have made both successes and failures in many, many years past.
Yeah, the Philippines has a lot to offer the world. It's just we have to get Filipinos to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a big problem. I think another big problem, and this is maybe political, but I try not to be political. But the
Oh,
OFW situation. OFWs are the true heroes of the Philippines, diba? Pero it's not needed anymore. The government for so long promoted OFW, but the problem is now all your best lawyers, your best doctors, your best nurses, where are they? They're not in the Philippines anymore.
they're
They went
abroad.
they went abroad. The Philippines should have the best medical system in the world because of the people. I mean, you look at America, 30% of our nurses are Filipinos.
Red circle,
Yeah.
relaxing music.
I think the red circle thing is when I say something bad, it's like telling me to hush.
No, it's the notification. Yeah, so sorry.
It is a notification that someone is
I know.
going live.
I know. I'm just joking. But no, I think at one time, yeah, OFW was a needed thing
In the 90s, in
in
the
the
early
90s.
80s,
Yeah.
90s.
But now it should not be promoted. It should not be, oh, go, and they still promote it. The government is still promoting to be OFW. when the government should be like, no, let's build our own infrastructure. Let's make our country as strong as possible, and stop bringing in foreign business. Make it Filipino business.
Yeah.
Red circle, relaxing music.
There's a red circle again.
Actually, with Kuya Joey's saying, I really agree to that, and it so happened that the, as my observation, here in our country, I guess that most of the Filipinos also doesn't have the, at least no 100% love for our own country. Maybe that is also one thing that's really
I don't think it's just a Filipino problem. Um, there's a huge amount of Americans who don't think Americans. You know, I think it's a generational problem. The younger generation is just,
rent generation. Yeah.
yeah. Um, that makes me sound like an old man, but yeah, it really is. It really is, and I think it's the the child of so much social media involvement. Social media is great for if you use it correctly,
Yes.
but it can be very dangerous and detrimental to culture, to the minds of young people.
And the
That
problem
is
with
also
social media is the purpose of social media, as it is to connect people. But in reality, it is dividing people.
It's dividing. Yeah, well, let's be honest. It's not social media that's dividing people. It's people using social media wrong or using it
Yes.
for bad reasons. Yeah.
Red circle, relaxing music.
Wow, you have a lot of friends going live. That is crazy. Hi, Jigs, the vlog. Hello.
Kuya Jigs,
No,
hello!
I, I, uh, I think, I think one of my purposes in life, or at least one thing I'm trying to do with as much as I have learned about the Filipino culture and history and everything is, yeah, I can teach Americans about it who are dating Filipinos and all that, whatever. That's fine. That's not what I want to do with it. What I want to do with it is show Filipinos that, look, here's an American who absolutely adores and cherishes our culture. Why?
Red circle, relaxing music.
Why is this American so involved and in love with our culture? What is it about it? And just maybe my me being so involved and in love with the culture, maybe it will make somebody think, oh, maybe I should look at my own culture as well. You know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
Sir Jigs, thank you so much for coming. Sir Jigs, thank you.
and I do believe it is really a generational thing because a few decades back, a few years back, the sense of nationalism is really strong.
Yeah.
At least,
I
at
mean,
least, at least for the common people,
you
sense
look.
of
You
nationality.
only have to go back. When was the sense of nationalism the strongest in the past?
In the
1986. You know,
yes,
it's a revolution. I mean, and that propelled all the way through the 90s.
yes.
You know, so yeah, I think a lot of it, like we're saying, is generational. Um,
What about in America? What can you say about the culture of today's generation, the one they call the woke culture?
well,
What can you say about that?
see, we get tricky when we start talking about America because America is so vast that there
Indeed,
is
indeed.
not there is not a American culture. There never was. There was many different American cultures. Like, and what I mean by regions, like New York area, that part of the country, they have their own culture. Where I live, we have our own culture. And out west, there's a culture, and then California is its own culture. Hawaii is its own culture. But generally speaking, about the U.S., yeah, it's declining too, very bad. Um, like you say, the woke stuff, that's crazy, and it's crazy to me, but to the people who are believing it and buying into it, then the problem is they're eating themselves. If you look at it,
Yes.
they're gonna eat themselves because one person is woke and they're going against this company or whatever, but then they realize, wait a minute, that person who's right here beside me, they're not as woke as I am, so let's take them out too. And then it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. It's a culture of ganging up on someone who disagrees with your beliefs, I think.
It's not. One thing that you both are a very good sponsor of, that you could easily take advantage of, is being that whole victim mentality where, oh, look at me, I have this disability, I can't do anything. No, you don't have that mentality. You're going out into the world and you say, what? I'm visually impaired. Why is that going to stop me from being a photographer?
Yeah.
You know, you're you're in my generation, we used to say we're sticking it to the man. That's what you're doing. You're saying, hey, screw you. I can be just as good a photographer as anybody else. Why not?
Yeah. Correct.
That mentality is declining in everywhere in the world, though, with the newer generation. It's easier to say, oh, I can't do it, than it is to say, oh, let me go try.
But at least try. You know
Yeah,
what you can do until you've tried it.
yeah, that's true.
How about you, Caroline? Stop tinkering with your phone and join us in this
She's,
great
she's,
discussion.
she's, I think she's like chatting with a whole bunch of Joa or something.
No.
While we're having a conversation, she's daming Joa.
No. Ay, wish grabe siya.
Put down your phone and join us here. This is a great discussion.
She's
No
looking.
worries. I
She's
am
like
listening to both of you guys.
she's
Do you
looking
know?
at recipes on TikTok while we're talking.
Thank you so much, guys, for your Sir Jakes. Thank you so much for coming, and also to your some of your links there. Thank you for coming, Sir Jakes. Yeah.
Another thing that I was thinking about, I was talking with my kids about. Like, I teach them American history. I don't re- I don't let the school only teach, right? As
Yeah.
parents, we have to teach.
Yes.
So it's like I teach them about American history, the things that they're not learning in school. And then I also teach them about, they're half Filipino, so I teach them Filipino history as well. But when I talk to my wife a lot of the time, she's like, "Oh, I didn't know that about, this certain thing about Filipino history." And I'm like, "Yeah, you don't know it because they didn't teach it into school. You have to go and read on your own. You have to go and research on your own."
Yes.
We were talking about Lapu Lapu and about how he's like this great hero in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, but the story behind Lapu Lapu isn't that he was a great hero. The real story of Lapu Lapu is that he was a mercenary and he killed more Filipinos than he did Spanish. They don't talk about that, but it's the truth. That's a problem, and you can call it kind of a woke problem that's been going on forever. Is we don't ever teach the bad that our countries did, the bad of
Yeah.
our
The
culture.
dark side. The dark
Yeah,
side.
the dark side. So Lapu Lapu, yeah, is what his men did in killing Magellan great? Yeah, it was. He took a stand for Filipinos. But did he really? No. He took a stand for himself to make money. That's what he did. And he's a hero for it. Fine, whatever. But let's know the full, true history, you know?
It's nice.
It's the
It's
same
not.
in America. America's worse. America's way worse. Filipinos, I can't even believe Filipinos even associate with Americans, knowing what I know about what we did to the Filipinos in the early 1900s. We were horrendous to Filipinos. Americans were very. We treated Filipinos very bad in the early 1900s, and of course, Filipinos, of course, opened up their hearts after World War II. But we didn't. You want to know the truth? The truth is, America did not help Philippines because we were like, oh, we got to go help these people. No, Americans helped the Philippines because it was a means to an end for us to beat the Japanese. That's why.
Yes, we were like an accessory
Red circle,
to
relaxing music.
Yeah,
win a war.
yeah, and they don't teach that. They should teach that stuff, but they don't.
They don't because they're afraid it would print a bad image to the Philippines. They're going to be scared that future Filipino children would make a bad image out of what is supposed to be a good ending for the Filipinos in World War II.
Right, right.
Yeah, the collaboration between the U.S. and the Philippines, World War II.
Yeah.
They don't teach the dark side
And
because the,
if you're really sitting there thinking about, oh my God, the Americans helped us out so much. No, we didn't. We left you for 3 years alone to fight the Japanese. We were there, and then we leave, and we're like, hey, it's your fight. We'll see you later. We only
yes,
went back. We only went back when we found out that they had 3,000 of our soldiers hidden, captured. That's the only reason we went back.
mm,
I'm not saying America is bad. I'm not. I'm just saying we should know the full history, not just the
not
bright
just the
shiny
good
part.
side, not
Yeah,
just the glamorous side, so to
yeah.
say.
And it's the same in the Philippines, like we said. I mean, I've read a lot on Jose Rizal, and I know saying anything bad about Jose Rizal would be bad, but you need to read the history because Jose Rizal was not God. He was not. He was not a saint. He was a
Yeah.
very good man, and a hero. Yes, but he's not the saint that we make him out to be.
Speaking of that, there is a somewhat of a cult here in the Philippines called Rizalia. It's some sort of a religion, something.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
where that religion came from, but I've heard that cult or religion from a long time ago, and I was like, what? They worship Rizal as God? Oh, come on, man. That's ridiculous.
yeah. I think they believe like he's the reincarnation of Jesus or something, right?
Yeah, like the second coming of Jesus
Yeah, yeah,
Christ.
yeah, yeah. I've read about that.
Yeah. I can't believe they're worshiping that short guy. Rizal is just 4'11" in height. I
Yeah,
could, if he's gonna be alive today, I could really kick him in the face. I'm 5'8".
but what's great about Rizal and his story was he knew he knew when he went back they were going to execute him. He
Yes,
knew it.
yes,
He knew it,
and it
and he still
must
and
have
he
been
still
really, yeah,
yeah, and he still went anyway.
and it must have been really terrible for him. He was executed December 30, and it must have been a really really depressing night for him, December 29.
Yeah. You know
For
what really
someone,
pisses me off? You
yeah.
know what makes me mad? They used to have in the park there where he was executed, they used to have the golden steps. His feet, you know what I'm talking about? His footsteps.
Intramuros, that's in
Yeah.
Fort Santiago.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. They take it out. They cover
Really?
it up with new concrete. Yeah. The steps is gone.
I have a picture of that.
I
Oh,
don't
so it's
know
gone now?
whose bright idea was that? Let's cover it up.
It's been a long time since I've last been in Intramuros. Let me check that out. I
It's
used to
about
study photography there
It's about
Intramuros.
4 years, I guess, for Randy. Is that correct? Oh, no.
No, no, more than 4 years
Yeah, yeah.
already.
Yeah, we
Um,
went last year, and the steps is gone, and we asked the park, I guess like a ranger or whatever.
What
We're
just he
like,
be?
yeah, we're like, hey, we can't find the steps. Where are the steps? Because we wanted to walk the step. You could walk it before. And they said, oh no, it's gone. They cover it up. I'm like, what the hell? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's covered up forever or maybe it's just for now for construction or something. I don't know, but I can't believe they cover that up.
But I do hope they didn't. I hope that they're just maintaining it, retouching it to make it
Yeah,
look
maybe.
better.
I don't know. The guy we were talking to, he didn't know either. So
The gorgeous Seville doesn't know. Oh wow.
we'll just ask an Ankas driver. They know everything.
when is the time that you're here with your kids, Kuya Joey, here in the
Uh,
Philippines?
like 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. But
And how's the COVID situation there? I guess, um, is it true that in your country that most of Americans don't believe in the vaccine, all the stuff about COVID?
um, I wouldn't say most. I would say it's 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
But as more studies and medical studies are coming out, more and more people are believing that it wasn't effective. Everybody in America was forced to get the COVID shot. Everybody in America got COVID. You know, the mask. They now find that the masks don't even work, and they never did work.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So
No,
it's the
I think it's
problem.
a conspiracy.
I do
Conspiracy.
too. I do too. But the problem is that they mixed science with politics. That was the problem.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
It was politics was leading the science and not science leading the politics.
Yes.
And that was the problem all over the world too. And in the Philippines, you guys are even have it worse. I mean, y'all were locked down forever. Where I live, we were locked down for 2 weeks. That was it. And then I was back to work. And my kids were back in school. Nobody was wearing a mask. you know, we wore a mask here for like 2 weeks. That's it.
For us here, we've been in lockdown since 2020
I know.
up to early or
And
mid 2022.
what is that doing to the economy? What is that doing to the people who are hurting the most? You know, all for nothing. Like I said, I wore a mask for 2 weeks when COVID first started, and then it was like, oh, okay, go back to work, go back to school, normal life. And then I'm watching all these people like all over the world still wearing masks and lockdown in the Philippines, and I'm like, how in the world are they making a living?
In the early parts of the pandemic, we even have this thing called face shield, the transparent thing we used
Yeah,
to
I saw
wear.
that. I saw a lot of
That
people.
is ridiculous. Come on, we look like we're going into battle. And you know the purpose of face shield now here at home. Whenever we cook fish, the fish splatters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I use
So,
face shield to cover my face so
yeah,
that the fish splatter.
yeah. Now maybe I'm gonna wear a mask if my wife is cooking the toyo, but just for the smell.
No, I love the smell of toyo, but I don't like the splatter, so I use the face shield.
Yeah.
That is a different purpose for a face shield.
Now we're talking if she get the durian out, then no, I'm leaving the house because oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, you don't like
I like
durian?
the smell.
No, and you know how bad this is? I hate durian, and my wife is from Davao,
Ah,
where her her
that
family grows durian. They're farmers. They grow the durian and coconut.
that is quite a predicament.
I don't like the smell of durian. Also, I cannot eat. I can't take it.
I like it.
Red circle
Come on.
relaxing music.
It it smells like it smells like onions put into dirty socks. That's what it smells like to me.
But I like it.
Oh my god. Something's wrong with your mouth, with your
It
tongue.
goes
Red
it
It's
circle,
goes
red
bad.
circle,
goes well
relaxing.
with goes well with Coca Cola. You eat durian and you wash it down with Coca Cola. So good, so good.
Oh my god. Something's wrong with you.
I guess I'm just that crazy, you know.
No, but that's the only thing I don't like in the Philippines is durian. Pretty much everything else I eat.
Thank you so much for JTV Network. I like also. He says here, he or she says here that he
I
also
like
likes.
also durian. Buang buangka
Red circle, relaxing
Well,
music.
buangka.
Bro, I don't like the smell. I really can't take it. I love fruits, vegetables.
what?
Oh,
Caroline, that doesn't take the smell of durian.
JTV
But yeah,
says too much in my province in Davao. Taga-asa ka sa Davao. Asawa ko gikan Davao sa Agdao.
Caroline doesn't like durian smell? Really? You're from Davao too. That
nag-aasa ka
can
sa
only
Davao.
that can only mean one thing. Sweet Caroline 168 is weak.
Shut up!
Well, I guess I
Davao
guess
del Norte.
I guess I'm weak also.
Davao del Norte. Thank you so much,
uh,
JTV.
asawa ko, well, she have two places. They live in the city, malapit sa Agdao Market, but she's from Davao Oriental.
Yeah, I eat durian candy only.
Oh
Only.
my God, that's worse. That is worse than durian. Because then the flavor just stay in your mouth the whole time. It just stay there,
Um,
even when you're done.
um, the durian candy that I ate before is, I guess, it's made by my grandpa there in Davao, and they try to use ube halea just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make that. Yes, because they sell. I believe when I was small, I went to Davao, and I have the idea that they have their grocery store and they sell that durian candy, but they didn't use the real fruit to make the
yeah. They
um,
just use like a concentrate.
because if they're going to use the fruit, I really can take that. I don't like that smell.
You
I
know,
really
I
don't
have
like that
I have
smell.
a funny story. My very first time in the Philippines, and it's like super hot. I'm sweating, and I see the ice cream vendor going by. He's like selling the ice cream in the bread, in the bun.
Yeah.
And I, oh, kuya, kuya, let me have some ice cream. He said, okay. And then he's like, what do you want? And I point. I point at the ube ice cream, and then I pointed at the vanilla ice cream. And I said, I want the ube, one scoop of the ube, and one scoop of the vanilla. And he laughed. I remembered he laughed, and he gave me the scoop. I started eating it, and he's gone. He had like the little cart, and he's pushing it. You know what? So I'm eating, and I ate the ube ice cream first, and then I went to the vanilla ice cream, and I took a big old bite, and I'm like, oh my god! And my wife's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "We got to tell that guy his ice cream has gone bad. It's like spoil his ice cream." She said, "No, it's not. Let me try it." She goes, "No, this is good." And I'm like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you? This is vanilla ice cream is bad. It like maybe it sat out in the heat too long or something." She goes, "No, it's not." She said, "It's not vanilla ice cream. It's durian ice cream." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Gotcha.
I wanted to go find that vendor and teach him a lesson because he knew. He knew I said vanilla. I said vanilla ice cream, and he laughed. I remember he laughed at it. He knew what he was doing. He was, oh, I'm gonna show this American guy.
Looks like you've been scammed.
Yeah, I've
Sir
been.
James, thank you.
I was scammed and scarred for life.
It was an experience.
If you want to be, you're being optimistic about it. I
Well,
would
maybe
call
because I just like durian. That's
you
all.
call it an experience. I call it a tragedy.
Yeah, I understand.
Ayan.
Well, I'll
Thank you,
go.
guys.
If you want, I'll sing a song real quick before I go.
Oh yeah, sure, sure, sure. Pleasure.
I have to go over here. Let me make sure she's not naked.
Thank you so much, Kuya Joey. Guys, if you're not yet connected to Kuya Joey, the one I pinned, please kindly visit his channel. Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Kuya. It's been a great discussion.
Hey, well, don't come out. Just, I guess I can keep my camera off. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let's see. Randolph, what's your favorite genre?
Caroline's favorite genre?
Pick out.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, well, my favorite genre is more on trance music, of course.
Oh well.
Uh, well, you can. Do you know something from Elton John or John Denver?
Let's see.
Any song? Any song from Elton John or John Denver?
Elton John.
Or better yet, if you know the song "Through the Years" by Kenny Rogers.
I don't know that, but I got this
Okay.
one for you.
Okay. Thanks.
Jakes
Right.
too. There's a glimpse of winter to the rush of day, where the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless world just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make
Red
kings
circle, red circle.
and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn. The twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and a reason to the wild outdoors. When the heart of the star-crossed fortune beats in time with yours. believe the very best.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Kuya Johnny, for that wonderful song.
Oh
And
wow, Jigs.
thank
Jigs
you.
sent a 4 super sticker. I don't know what SAR is.
Yeah. Sir Jigs, thank you so much for your blessing. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Jigs.
Sweet
God
Caroline,
bless
I can
you.
do I'll do one song for you, huh? Is that okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Kuya Johnny.
Let's
Thank
see. Let's
you.
find a good one for her. Hmm. Sorry. Let's do. Uh-oh. That was not the right song. Hold on. There we go.
I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. Pizza Hut melts. Enough for two.
Sorry
Price
for the
for one.
commercial.
Now with cheese
I
steak.
like Pizza Hut. Nice.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Kuya
you.
Joey,
Thank
for
you.
the
Thank you.
wonderful version. Ayan, ang galing ni Kuya Joey. No? Parang hindi talaga siya foreigner.
Thank you,
Ang
guys.
galing ni Kuya. Thank you so much, si TV, si Cheryl.
Well, thank you for having me, Sweet Caroline, and Randolph. Maraming
Yes,
salamat
thank you.
po.
Thank
By
Ayun
the
lang.
way,
you.
by the
Yes.
way, do
Yeah.
you have a Facebook of some sort?
Uh,
Facebook page.
I only use Facebook for pretty much for family, though.
Okay, okay, understood.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kuya. God bless you more and more. Thank you
Yeah. Thank
for
you. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo.
I don't know what that means, but I know
Oh,
it's good.
it's Bisaya for God bless you. It's pretty much like
Oh
that,
yeah.
or God be with you.
when are you doing your live stream, Kuya?
I don't do live streams.
Why? Really? You don't
Yeah,
do live streams?
I don't have time. I just go and visit people and talk and stuff. So
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Thank
Well,
you so
plus
much.
I can't sing on my live streams because in America, if we do any karaoke, it's copyright strike instant.
Uh-huh.
So
You cannot control. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
It's
so it's kind of pointless to do because it would just be like copyright strikes constantly. So
I see. So what you
yeah.
do in your channel, Kuya? You just share.
My channel is I don't do any music stuff in my channel anymore. I used to, but I got copyright strike for my own songs. Can you believe that? My own songs, and then it would copyright strike. So no, on my channel right now, it's only like because I have a Filipino garden in America. That's what my channel is, showing how we're growing all the Filipino mga gulay, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it
So
is true. My hypothesis is true that the artist who makes the song can also get a copyright strike from his own song.
yes, yes. I used to have I don't know like
How
20 or 30
ridiculous
of
is
my
that?
20 or 30 of my original songs were on YouTube, and I had copyright strikes on all of them. So I was like, I'm gonna
How,
lose my monetization if I don't take them off. So I just
how can
hide
you
it.
contest that? How can you? How, I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't know. It's a computer. You know what I mean? It's a computer saying, "Hey, this
red
song
circle,
is."
relaxing music.
Oh yeah, so it happens after all. I thought it was just a joke.
No, it's real. In America, it's real. Um, I don't know why there's different rules in different countries, but I guess it's because of the country's law. That
Yeah.
so. Well, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
Kuya
so
Joey,
much.
thank you so
Thank you
much
so
also
much.
for that.
Yeah, ingat sa iyong lahat.
Ingat,
Pag-ampingin mo
ingat,
sa tanan.
ingat. Ingat sa'yo,
Ingat,
kuya. Ingat
Kuya.
sa'yo, kuya.
God
And to
bless.
your wife, have a great day. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you, thank you. You too.
Thank you, Kuya. God bless you and thank you for the friendship. Thank you, Kuya. God bless you more and more. And to your family.
This has been a great night. This has been a great discussion, a great live stream.
It's
Thank you,
true.
kuya, for coming into
And
the live stream.
thank you so much, Kuya Joey. And again, to CC Sweet Cheryl, Sweet TV. God bless you. God bless you. And Sir Jigs, thank you so much again for sharing your blessing. Thank you. And who else there? I'm seeing Kuya Baba Amboy, Kuya Henry A. Bags, and Kuya Fuji. And also to the rest of our friends there that I didn't mention. Sir John Gregory Hoffman is still there. Thank you. Thank you guys for your love and support. And of course, I'm so sorry, Sir John Gregory Hoffman. I wasn't able to send some of the questions to Bro Randy. I forgot. So sorry for
May
that.
tanong
So,
sa'yo.
mistake ka kasi Bro Randy kanina. Sabi ko, basahin mo na eh.
Wala naman ako natatanggap eh.
Wala pa ba? Nag-send na ako.
Wala nga. di sana in-interrupt na rin kita para bigyan ng dahil si Sir John. Diba?
Dinownload ko na siya. Saan ko ba pwedeng i-send sa'yo? Sa Viber ba?
Messenger, Messenger, Viber, kahit anong madali.
Ayan, Sir Randolph, sent by CC Sweet Cheryl.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Ayan, guys, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Sir Jake, salamat po talaga and thank you sa inyong pasugod.
Sa wakas, nakapagtagalog na rin.
Ayan, guys, ayan bro, Randy, huwag mo kakalimutan tomorrow ang live streaming ng mag-iisang Sir Jake's TV vlog. At nagaganap po yan ng 10 p.m. lagi sa Philippines time. Alam na mo na yan, bro Randy. Dapat memorize mo na siya. And sa Wednesday, nag-start ng 8 p.m. po si Cheryl. Down to our friends there. Not Ian official pagkatapos yan ni si Cheryl. And also, don't forget to visit Kuya Baba Amboy's live streaming. Usually Friday po yan. Pero minsan nahuhuli ko matutulog pa lang ako nag-generate ng live streaming ng Kuya Baba Amboy sa kanyang workplace. Ayan.
And don't forget to connect to Kuya Joey, the one who's been with us just now. He's a great guy. He's a great singer. You can learn many great things from him. Thank you,
True.
Kuya Joey.
And hindi
Thank
ko
you,
nga
Kuya
ina-expect. Hindi ko na ina-expect na akin si Kuya Joey. Kuya Joey, thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for the wonderful sharing and thank you for everything. God bless everyone. Ayan. Ay, Sisi, baka makaakit. Sisi, akit ako sa'yo sa Wednesday. Wala akong nun. Parang wala akong nun, online. Pero sana okay yung internet ko kasi 8 p.m. Para naman makakanta ulit ako. Namimiss ko ng kumanta. Charot. Ayan, thank you so much sa inyo lahat dun, guys. Konti na lamang po ang aming time for this episode and salamat na nga rin po, salamat din po pala bro Randy ha sa iyong time and salamat at natutunan mo na rin mag-on camera.
Kasi may pwesto na ako eh.
Oo nga, sana makaakit ako sa Wednesday. Wala po akong online work noon kaya hindi na ako tambay mode. Ayan bro Randy, don't forget sa Wednesday 8 p.m. ng Pinas time ng live ni Sisi Cheryl. Ayan. And ayan, tuloy-tuloy na yan guys.
Actually, nakakabitin itong discussion natin.
Yung mga device para nakasupport tayo.
Nakakabitin itong discussion natin both sa pagtakad natin ng topic mo and then sa discussion natin with Kuya Joey. I really wish this could have gone a little longer so that, para masabi
Awa ko lang kung narinig ni Sisi Sweet Cheryl yung sinabi mo kanina. Pero
Red circle, relaxing music.
Actually guys, salamat din kasi parang this time, kahit pa paano at least na-let out ni Randy. Hindi ko nga sukat akalain na yun talaga sasabihin mo kanina eh. Pero, di ba, you're brave.
Parang akala ko naman, alam mo nang madla yun.
You're brave enough to tell the world yung experience mo with Mommy's Angels. But, things just happen that way. So, alam niyo yun, parang mahirap kasi baka mamaya masabihan ka ng something that's maritesan. Actually, I really don't do maritesan on my show. Alam niyo guys, kung kilala niyo po ako, hindi po talaga ako mahilig sa mga maritesan. Kaya ko po ginagawa ang live streaming para po mag-share po mag-share tayo ng mga magagandang bagay sa isa't isa. Tayo po ay maging mag-spread lang po tayo ng love, tunay na love at wala pong halong kaplastikan. And please please avoid naman din po sana na magkasakitan tayo and makaharm tayo ng kapwa natin. And aside from that, ayan, may mga bagay lang talagang mga nangyayari na hindi natin ma-explain kasi nangyari po siya. Kahit ako, hindi ko po talaga alam ang dahilan kung bakit po nangyari yung mga bagay na yun. Pero kay Bro Randy kasi, ang masasabi ko na lang talaga sa'yo, Bro Randy, ano lang, kailangan mo lang siguro talaga magpakatatag more and alam mo naman ang love life kasi talagang dumarating yan sa buhay natin, but we still need to pray for a better person for us. And ipoprovide naman ng Panginoon yan sa atin.
Yeah, actually, yung nangyari sa amin ni Mommy's Angels, I prayed for that naman eh. And I thank the Lord pa din na nangyari na once in my lifetime is naging kami. May mga natutunan ako sa sarili ko. May mga natutunan din ako sa kanya. Things just did not work out the way we would have wanted to work out. So, ayun. I will not delve into the deeper details about that
Ano daw?
relationship. I
Ano
will
daw?
not I will not dive any more into the deeper details of that relationship out of respect for Mommy's Angels, for myself, for the people involved na tumulong sa amin, na nagpray um, from the bottom of my heart. Salamat sa pagtiwala nyo, sa paniniwala nyo sa amin, sa akin, sa kanya. And I'm sorry na hindi namin na-meet yung expectations nyo. Eh, nangyari talaga sa buhay yun eh. So
Expectations.
just maybe, God has a better plan for me, for her, for us. You know, maybe God is just setting up things for a better, more exciting future sa amin dalawa. Kung kanina man ako mapunta, kung kanina man siya mapunta is si God na lang ang nakakaalam doon. All I can say is it is a learning experience. I won't say any bad things because hindi naman ako ganun. As much as possible, I would like to keep it clean. I would like to keep it professional. Kung meron mga taong may gustong masamang sabihin sa akin, eh, bahala kayo. Kayo naman ang magdadala niyan. Problema niyan.
Tama.
Pagdadasal ko na lang kayo and I hope that whatever you choose in life, I hope you're gonna be happy. Genuinely.
Very well said. And of course, basahin mo dyan, Bro Randy, may sinabi sa'yo si Sissy Sweet Cherry. Ayan. And of course, Nagalab shoutout to Kuya Warren RCG. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for coming. It's been a while. Thank you for
Ano?
my live stream.
Spread love. Yun ba yun?
Ayan, habulin mo yan, Bro Randy. Mababasa mo yan. Hindi pa naman mabilis ang daloy na
Oh,
dyan.
come on.
Naipin ko kasi si Kuya Warren RCG while you are talking.
Pin ka ng pin
Ayan.
eh.
Hindi na maabot. Sabi nga ng grandparents namin, ay bulag.
Ayun, tama si Sir Randolph. No need to explain. Yeah, no need to explain naman kasi eto nangyari kapag explain ka ng explain. Wala naman nagtatanong. The more you dig a hole deeper for yourself, the more you're gonna get into trouble for yourself kung explain ka ng explain. Why not just to keep it silent? Move on ka na lang sa buhay mo. Bahala ka, magkape ka, mag-milk tea ka.
Ganito lang yan, bro. Ganito lang kasi yun. Bakit kailangan i-brought up kung wala naman nagtatanong?
Yeah.
Di ba?
In our case kanina, nagtanong ka sa akin ng experiences, so that is grounds for me.
Naisip mo lang na sabihin yung bagay na yun.
Yeah. Nagtanong ka eh. Kung di ko ba naman
Anyway,
nagtanong, sasabihin ko ba?
disclaimer lang naman po namin yan. Kasi in my show naman talaga, I never do that, guys. Kung matagal na po kayo nakafollow sa akin, hindi ko po ginagawa yan sa aking mga LS. Kasi, paano ba yun? Siguro, once and for all, no, I just need to express din naman sa part ko. Kasi parang na-shock din kasi ako na parang tanga na po ako na I'm doing that Maritesan on my show. Meron na po ako kasi mga nilalabas na mga issues, chismis. I really hate those kasi ayoko kasi talaga sa lahat yung kahit sino naman po, yung bigla po kayo mapaparatangan ng mga ganun na hindi mo ginagawa. Kasi mahirap po yun. And, but anyway, um, hindi na rin po siguro rin ako kinakailangan pang mag go further, mag-explain. As long as you guys know me transparently, kung sino po ako and wala po akong tinatago. As always, that's why I made my channel because I want to be a channel of inspiration to everyone. I really want to spread love, to learn and learn and learn and learn, to share and learn good things to all of you guys. That's why I really tried my very, very best to connect to everyone. And yun po ang aking intention and purpose. Kuya Fuji, thank you so much for still staying with us. I really thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Most especially po sa lahat po talaga, talagang from the very beginning na nandyan. And CC Sweet Cheryl, as always, Sir Jigs, and of course to the rest of the um, community members of Kuya Baba Amboy. I really, really, really respect all of you guys kasi hindi po matatawaran ang inyong time na binibigay po sa akin. Kahit once a week na lang po ako nagla-live. Dati po kasi talaga everyday ako nagla-live. Actually, sinisisi ako ni Bro Randy kung bakit daw hindi ko na lang ginagawa yun.
Sinisisi kita.
Hindi lang po niya naiintindihan ng hirap po minsan pagsabay-sabayin yung oras.
Ayaw kong intindihin.
Ayan. 'Di ba? Ang bait ng kapatid ko na 'yan, 'di ba? Alam naman niya 'yon na talaga mahirap po pagsabay-sabayin. And I'm so happy and I'm so blessed because of all of you guys na legit talaga na nandyan po to support. Miss M, ayan, thank you so much. Nahawa ka na rin sa akin, Miss M. Wala ka na rin regular na no, live. Parang paiba-iba rin ang schedule ni Miss M. Guys, kaya po mag-bell on lang po kayo dyan. Sir John Gregory Hoffman, just turn on your notification bell once you are interested to connect to all my friends here in my live streaming or here in my channel. Just turn on your notification bell so that you'll get notified once they are going to do live. Ayan. Miss M, thank you so much. Sisi Cheryl, maraming salamat po. And sino pa ba
Red circle,
Sisi
relaxing
Sweet
music 20.
Cheryl and Sir Jigs, of course, at sa lahat po ng mga nariyan, BG. Kuya Baba Amboy, maraming salamat po sa iyo, Kuya. And, sa lahat din po talaga ng iyong mga beloved members. Ayan, napaka-thank you po. Napakadaming thank you po sa inyo. Kuya Warren RCG, Kuya Henry A. Bags, and of course to Kuya Joey and who else? There. Sir John Gregory Hoffman, thank you so much. And syempre po, dun sa nag-sponsor po ng aking ginagamit as always na custom background po sa aking live streaming. Thank you so much po. Binubuo po ng maraming tao yan, kaya hindi ko na po maisa-isa. Maraming salamat, most especially po dun sa nag-sponsor po ng ating LED light. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much also to our foreign friends, Lagman UK, and who else? I have lots of friends there. Thank you guys. Thank you also to all of the Philbimanians and to the president, down to the owner, and of course down to the professors of Philippine Women's University. Siyempre sa lahat din po ng mga kaibigan po natin sa social media and of course sa motoring media. Ayan, napakadami po nila. Abangan lamang po ang mga activities po natin from our motoring media friends. Ayan, bro, natin malapit ka na bang mag-attend sa Clark? Sana lang may shuttle kasi alam mo naman pag
Yeah.
yan. Thank you so much.
Walang shuttle, walang shoot.
Ayan. Thank you so much guys. And please don't get me wrong sa mga magre-replay po. We don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. We don't have any intention and interest to make maritesan in my live stream. All I want is to connect to everyone and to share, spread good news, spread love, share learning and helpful topics that we really want to share around the world. So I hope that guys, that all of you guys would not get me wrong again and again. So sorry kung meron pong mga uh, nakakaisip po na sila po ay being offended by your host, yours truly. No, I really don't mean anything. Ayan, so sorry po talaga sa inyong lahat yan guys. And maraming maraming salamat po sa lahat din po ng mga nagagalit po sa akin. Ayan, wag po kayong magalit kasi masisira lang ang inyong ang inyong health. Kaya, ayan, wag po kayong magagalit. Just spread love and let's always spread love and forgive. No, wag lang po itong mga hate. Wag lang po yung mga hatred. Hatred na yan. Ano daw? Hatred na yan. Pangit po kasi yan. Mabigat lang po yan sa kalooban natin. Alright, I'll be extending my live streaming na po for about 27 minutes. Ayan, 2 hours and 27 minutes na rin po ako naka-live. And I really thank you guys. Sobra pong thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, Sir Jakes, thank you so much for sharing your blessings at sa lahat ng mga pasugod mo dyan together with CC Sweet Cheryl sa iyong pasugod sa inyong time. God bless to both of you, Sir Jigs and CC Sweet Cheryl. Hope to see you guys soon in personal. Ayan, para makilala rin po natin ang isa't isa in person.
Red circle,
Ayan,
relaxing
sana
music 20.
ay safe po kayo and always stay healthy inside and out. To both of you, God bless po sa inyong dalawa. And ano pa, sa lahat-lahat na po ng mga friends po natin dyan. Bro Randy, do you want to say something before we end our live stream?
Something.
Ano yun? Nakakaisip talaga. Ayan, pagpasensyahan nyo na siya, guys. Ganyan po talaga siya. Visit ka talaga, Bro Randy. Ayan, anyway,
Seriously, gusto ko lang magpasalamat. Muli, ang best na ako nagte-thank you sa live stream na to, pero dapat gusto ko talaga magpasalamat sa mga nanood, sa mga nakisali sa discussion sa baba, kay Kuya Joey sa pakikipag-discuss sa amin dito sa taas, sa mga nag-share, sa mga nag-thumbs up. Maraming salamat. And a special shoutout go to sa mga friends ko sa motoring media. Hindi ko na kayo kailangan pangalanan dahil napakarami nyo. Ayoko may magtampo, so hindi na ako magbibigay ng pangalan.
Ngayon nagtatampo sila, ngayon pa lang.
Kaya mo sila. Baka may mga kalimutan ako. Basta alam nyo kung sino kayo. Yun. Mga photographer friends ko, sa mga PWD organization friends ko, sa lahat-lahat na. Especially sa organization ng mga blind community, sa PAVIC, sa RBI, sa Photography with a Difference. Alam niyo na kung sino-sino kayo, hindi ko na kayo papangalanan. And a special shout out goes to
Red circle, relaxing music.
Sino yan? Sino special shout out? Dali, you're wasting my time, Charot.
Wala. 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 Special shout out doon sa basta. Wala.
Sino yun, Bro Randy?
Yung mahilig magbasta.
Ano? Ay, naku, ewan ko sa'yo, you're really wasting my time. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. Ayan, may pinin ako na may sinabi sa'yo si Sisi Sweet Cheryl. Sisi Sweet Cheryl.
Ano yun? Cellphone ko, wala sa akin. Nasaan na?
Ayan.
Kukunin ko lang yung cellphone ko. Dali.
Forgot na lang daw already. Ayan, nakalimutan na rin niya yung cellphone niya, di ba? CC Sweet Cheryl, thank you. Thank you so much. And wala akong online sa schedule mo sa Wednesday. I hope na makaakyat ako nun. Ayan. Ano ba kahit mga ilang songs lang, diba? Ayan, sana ay nag-enjoy po tayong lahat and I hope that everybody learned something from this channel. Sana
Sa
naman.
akin, ewan ko lang kung may matutunan kayo sa akin, pero kay Kuya Joey, marami kayong matututunan.
Ayan, ayan, ayan. Walang nagtatanong, Bro Randy, bakit ka ba ganyan ng ganyan? Nahahawa ka na rin eh, no? Nagpapaliwanag ka, wala naman nagtatanong. Kuya Fuji, thank you so much for staying. And anyway, ayun po, maraming maraming salamat. Happy birthday po sa lahat ng mga nagsa-celebrate ng inyong birthdays today. God bless to all of you guys. More birthdays to come and always stay healthy inside and out. And syempre sa lahat po ng mga nagmamahalan dyan, God bless po sa inyong lahat. And sana po ay gabayan po tayo ng ating Panginoon as always. And don't forget to put God in the center of your love. Ayan, para po lalo po kayong patnubayan ng ating Panginoon. At higit sa lahat, bibigyan niyo po ng proteksyon ang inyong pagsasama. Ayan, maraming maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And also, guys, please don't forget to pray as always. Every day, do that as your chore, as your habit. And when you do, please don't forget to say at least kahit a little prayer for everyone. Please don't forget to pray for the whole world, whole nation, everybody, for the safety and, of course, for the health of everyone. Ayan. Thank you so much also to our friends and sponsor again. Sir John Gregory Hoffman, thank you so much. And of course, to our very own Sir Jigs TV vlog. Ayan, thank you for sharing your blessings and thank you for your time as always, Sir Jigs. God bless you more and more. And please don't forget to subscribe to Jigs TV Vlogs with Cheryl and of course to the rest of our friends na binababa po ng screen elements. Ayan. Ayan, hindi ko na po pagsasalitain pa ang aking kapatid dahil baka walang sabihin tama. Ano, charot?
Wait lang.
Go ahead.
Yun. Sige, okay na, okay na.
Ano yun?
Wala.
A moment, wait lang. Ayun, sige. Di ba? Kahit yan, no? Charotero siya. Ay, maraming maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support and love. And again, this is me, your one and only friend around the world, Sweet Caroline, always reminding everyone to always choose to love and forgive. Choose the right path of our lives. Always be kind and always be good to everyone. All right. Yan. Always be positive and stay positive. Positive and always keep the positive energy alive. Ayan na, Bro Randy kasi. O, di ba? Dami ko ng mga error. O, di ba? Loko-loko to eh, oh. Alright, thank you so much, guys. So, I really need to end our live stream. Maraming maraming salamat po talaga sa inyo lahat. Thank you so much and God bless to all of you. I'll see you around, guys.
See you. Thank you.
Hala, kaya ma-air. Ayun.